Cheers to my little girl for landing a position at the very prestigious law firm of Seraph Banks in Washington.
Soon to be Seraph Banks, Washington, and Thorne, or as we'll call it, Thorne and others.
Well, I was the firm's top intern, handpicked by the Daryl Washington, one of Esquire magazine's top 10 men to watch, and I got paid to watch him.
After 14 years of private school, 4 years of college, and 3 years of law school, my business manager is ecstatic that you've ended up with a job.
Dee Dee Thorne is finally joining the workforce. You do realize that's Monday through Friday, right?
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me, Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whenever we're away, all we need is love, and that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
So, I said to Cameron, surely you don't expect me to go home with you before we finish dinner? And then he showed me his ripped abs. I said, screw the McNuggets, I'll get us a cab.
So, Mona, we're getting down to the wire. What's going on with these producers you've been promising me for the talent search?
Trust me, they are mega A-list, and I am minutes away from closing the deal.
So who are they? You know I hate secrets. And Jim Belushi, but that's a whole nother story.
Look, I know it sounds superstitious, but I don't want to jinx it.
Fine. You know I'm really trusting you on this one. And if you don't come through, that's your ass.
Adam, your phone's just ringing and ringing.
Oh, sorry. I'll go turn the ringer off.
Here's the final contracts. I dotted every I and crossed every T.
Woo, I can breathe again. You know, I can't believe we actually signed Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, the most successful music producing team of all time. I gotta go tell Kai. Wait. The dates are wrong.
No way. We booked them for a year from now?
How the hell did this happen?
It must have gotten switched at some point. I bet it was Cheryl in business affairs. You know, she's had it out for me ever since I dropped off at the BART station after we had relations. She lives in Oakland. I was tired.
Okay, you can't blame this on business affairs. I trusted you with these details.
I know, but don't worry. I think I got a plan to fix this.
What are we gonna do? Change all the computers and calendars to next year?
Okay, then give me a minute to come up with plan B.
So you're telling me in order to get Jimmy and Terry, all I have to do is find a new producer for Pink, pay for a Learjet to fly them in from London, and get Pete Diddy to cancel his white party. Let me get back to you. No, I'm not crying. It's just a bad connection.
Oh, baby, I hate to see you so upset. Have some gumbo. Nothing relieves stress like gumbo.
Yesterday you said nothing relieves stress like chicken pot pie.
Well, yesterday I had chicken pot pie. Today I have gumbo. Now eat up.
I can't believe I blew the biggest opportunity of my career. But it's my own fault because I put all my energy into my first choice.
Oh, baby, I know what you mean. I did the same thing with your father.
Ma, you're not helping. I'm running out of time here and I need somebody with a name.
Have you tried Morgan Freeman? He's a celebrity and he likes music. And if you need help sealing the deal, I'd be willing to have dinner and then some.
I just got the worst news ever.
Bangs are going out of style.
No. The firm that offered me the job is downsizing, and my mentor, Daryl Washington, and I got downsized with it.
You lost your job before you even got it? Girl, let me get you some gumbo. Nothing relieves stress like gumbo.
This is gonna take a whole lot more than your mom's leftovers.
Oh, please. You'll just get Daddy to fix it for you like you always do.
Mona, I'm a grown woman. I don't make a habit of running to my daddy every time I have a problem.
Didn't you get him to send over his mechanic this morning because your Beamer had a flat tire?
That's different. That involves grease.
And didn't he get you this very job?
No, Dad's connections might have gotten me in the door, but I'm the one who earned the internship, and I'm the one who got the job offer.
Then problem solved. If you got this without Daddy, you can fix this without Daddy.
Of course I can, and I will.
And you can't have your mother talk to Daddy about fixing it either.
Damn you.
Hey, brought you some forgive me brownies.
You think you can make this better with food?
But they're homemade. All right, they're from a mix. All right, I bought them. All right, I found them in the break room and took them before Thick Nicky from promotions got to them. But my heart was in the right place.
Spencer, my job is on the line, thanks to you. The finalists are going to be here on Friday, and we only have a week to get them ready for the showcase, and now they don't have any producers to get ready with. If the finalists tank, Kai's not going to sign any of them. So look, you need to think. So close the door on your way out, if you can do that right.
Wow, you're really mad.
Maybe because I was up all night trying to find replacements because of your screw-up.
Mona, I can't tell you how bad I feel. I better take these brownies back to Thick Nicky, because if she gets hungry, nobody's own meal is safe.
Kai's looking for you. I told her you were out getting your hair done. She found that hard to believe, but it bought you a little time.
Thanks. I don't want to talk to her until I figure this out. Have we heard back from the other producers?
Yeah, 3 are in the studio, 2 are out of the country, and 1 is getting calf implants. And that's not why he needs a little extra, believe me.
I just can't believe the showcase is falling apart.
Mona, every cloud has a silver lining. Let me tell you a little story. The time, last Monday. The place, the coffee station.
You have been spending way too much time with Big Didi.
You can't spend too much time in the presence of greatness. Anyway, Dave was arguing with Harry from accounting about some unpaid invoice. Well, it got more heated than either of them expected, and the next thing you know, they were having a vicious slap fight with the hot chocolate packets. All the while, I stood calmly by, observing.
Gotta be a point in there somewhere.
My point is, there's a similarity in that and what's happening between you and Spencer. Hello? I'm not involved in either conflict. For once, I'm blameless. My job's secure.
Call that a silver lining?
No, I call it a friggin' miracle.
So you can see from my academic record and my stellar performance here that I am an asset to your firm, and it would behoove you to keep me. I will work diligently and without complaint. I truly believe it is in the best interest of this firm to reconsider my reconsideration.
I must say I'm very impressed by the eloquence of your speech, Miss Thorne. And even more impressed that you managed to slip past security and get in here to see me.
You can file that under resourceful. Now, can I file my name under employed?
There's no question in my mind that you belong with this firm.
Ah, I knew you'd agree.
Unfortunately, I have no say in the matter. You see, my position has been eliminated as well.
But you're the Seraph of Seraph Banks in Washington. If Washington is gone and Seraph is gone, then...
Yes, it's now just the law firm of Banks. May he rot in hell.
Oh, what am I supposed to do now?
Same thing I'm doing. Start looking for a job. With the economy the way it is, I'm gonna call my daddy first. He's got great connections.
There's got to be at least one job opening in the legal profession. You think it's too late to send my application into The Apprentice? I could be the crazy black one.
No child of mine will be an underling to a man who has such a profoundly unnatural relationship with his blow dryer.
Mom, this is so much harder than I thought it would be. Every other good firm has already filled their positions.
Sweetheart, please let your father help you. I mean, what's the use of being well connected if you don't use the connections?
I don't want Daddy involved.
Then let me help you. I have been dying to cash in on some of the dirt I've collected over the years at those boring city council bruncheons.
Mother, that would be unethical. What kind of dirt?
Well, let's just say what some of our local male judges wear under their robes is racy-lacy and definitely hand-washable. I can make you a judge with one phone call.
Mom, I'm gonna do this on my own. But thanks for offering to commit a felony to advance my career.
Wait till you see what I do to get you a rich husband.
So that's the whole story, Kai, and I take full responsibility for what happened, but I'm sure that the showcase will be a success, even without celebrity producers. Well, say something.
I'll say the truth sucks.
Yeah, you need to go with my idea.
I'm not doing that.
Trust me, Kai is not going to fire somebody who has 2 months to live.
I'm not telling Kai of dengue fever. I don't even know what it is.
Nobody does. That's the beauty. They got me out of 2 leases and a commitment ceremony.
I'm gonna use it to get out of jury duty. I've run out of wisdom teeth.
You've run out of wisdom. That's we're in this mess. I'm gonna have to find a way to talk to Jimmy and Terry alone. No agents, no managers, and no stories of imminent death. You'll just get Daddy to fix it for you. Sweetheart, please let your father help you.
No. No. That is weak, and I am better than that. Hello?
Hey, D, it's Daddy. Did you just call me?
Yeah. I just called to say hi. Hi.
Uh-oh. I recognize that tone from your mother. You need something. Are you gonna wear it or drive it?
I do need something. I need to let you know that I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Damn caller ID.
Dee Dee, this thing with the producers has gotten Dad. What are you doing here?
Dee Dee was just catching me up on what's going on with her.
I knew she'd get around to it.
Tea, Mona? It's hot and you might burn your tongue, which would keep you from saying something you shouldn't.
Uh-oh. Sorry, girls, I gotta take this one. It's American Express. You know, ever since my heart attack, they always give me a heads up when your mother's on a shopping spree. Break it to me gently, Yolanda. I got my medicine standing by.
You go to Daddy to fix this.
I haven't told him anything about my situation, and I'm not gonna.
But that would be completely out of character. How can I be judgmental if you keep changing up on me?
I like to keep you guessing. But it has been hard not to ask Daddy for help, especially once I realized I'd exhausted all my other resources.
I guess we both needed a plan B, huh?
Yeah, but I've never needed one before. Usually by this time, Fate has stepped in and rescued me.
Well, Dee Dee, you just have to have faith in your own ability. But I do have to give you credit for not running to Dad when the law firm rescinded their offer.
What? Sweetheart, why didn't you say something? I can fix that with one phone call.
Hey, I didn't tell him you did.
You. Isn't the cloud over my head dark enough?
Well, I'm here to lift it up, because I got Jimmy and Terry on the phone. They've rearranged their schedule, and they'll be here today.
If you're lying, you're gonna get a stapler to the head.
Nah, it's true. I just did what any strong male professional in my position would do. Cry like a woman until they said yes.
Thank you! I can't believe you did it!
It was your idea. Besides, I was the one who messed things up. I couldn't let you take the fall.
Because you know I would have put a staple in your head. I'm gonna go tell Kai the good news. Thank you.
Yes.
I take it things are back on track?
Yep, and I owe it all to you.
How long did you tell Jimmy and Terry Mona had to live?
3 months. I thought the extra month would make it less of a bummer being around her.
Out of thousands of submissions, you are the best of the best. I know most of you thought you'd never get a shot like this, but you did. You deserve it. Don't blow it.
Love it when Kai takes charge like this. The strength, the power. I feel oddly aroused.
But she's a woman.
Well, everyone has a flaw.
This is going to be an intense and exciting week, and it's already started out with a highlight. You've met me. And now Mona Thorne, my wisely chosen protege, has a special surprise.
I'm about to bring out 2 legends in the music business. Now, these guys will help determine who gets a deal with us. I'm as thrilled to introduce them as you are going to be to work with them. I give you Grammy Award-winning super producers Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
Obviously, you know who we are. And if you don't, you shouldn't be here.
Yes, this is correct, Jimmy Jam. We came here to hear about you. So, you're gonna get started right over here.
I'm Chip Days, and I'm a 24-year-old singer-songwriter from the ATL by way of Hartsville, South Carolina.
I'm Tiffany. And I'm Serena, and we are Pull. We're singer-songwriters from New York. I work in merchandising, and Serena works at a bank.
I'm Craig.
And I'm Zaina. I'm an 18-year-old singer-songwriter.
And I'm a 22-year-old songwriter / rapper and a part-time construction worker from the south side of Chicago.
I'm Yasmin. I'm 22. I'm from Oakland, and I've been a singer-songwriter for the last 4 years.
And we're Jambalaya from LA. I'm Sean.
I'm Marson.
I'm Regina.
I'm Andrew.
And when we're not playing music, Andrew and myself are waiters, Regina's in marketing, and Marson's a photographer.
Now that we're done with the kumbaya, let's get to work.
Mona looked pretty good for somebody in her condition.
She's not contagious, is she? No.
Well, today was a total waste of makeup.
Speak for yourself. Oh, that's right, you always do.
Look, I know I get paid to listen to people complain, but by the time I got to my last patient, I was fried. And after she droned on about having to stare at the computer screen all day, I snapped. Oh, you hate your job? Well, there's a support group for that. It's called Everybody.
And when are you seeing your shrink again, Ma?
Tuesday. And I hope she's in a better mood than she was the last time.
Oh, hey, Phyllis.
Hey.
Mona, can I use your laptop? I'm researching new law firms and my DSL's not working.
You're still looking for that job?
Yep, the search continues. I stopped Dad from making that call.
It wouldn't have worked anyway. The man has no juice. I don't know why you put him on a pedestal. Okay, I do know. Makes it easier to look him in the eye.
I'm just gonna keep looking until I find a job on my own. Because I chose to believe my big sister, who said if I have faith in my abilities, something good will happen. Something good will happen, right?
Dee Dee, what makes life interesting is not always knowing what's going to happen next.
Excuse me.
I'm Mona Thorne. These are for you.
Really?
Really?
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, they're from Jimmy and Terry. For a brave girl in these trying final days.
What does that mean?
I guess it means the finalists are all so talented, it's going to be tough deciding who will sign. But wasn't it thoughtful of them to send these?
Sure was. Usually to score flowers this nice, you gotta be dying or something.
I believe I have a small Asian man to crush. And I am extremely embarrassed and a little disappointed to admit I am not dying. And I understand completely if you want to back out.
Come on, girl, that's not us.
We always knew Spencer's story was a little shady. We love what you're doing here, so you can count us in.
Yeah, and besides, we may have a chance to transform somebody's life.
Get a chance to take a break from the studio and possibly get a little sleep.
Sleep, I've heard of that.
Well, I love you guys, and thank you for telling me that Spencer's the one who told you I only had 3 months to live. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a large black man to crush. So, if you have any questions or you need anything the night of the showcase, see Adam. He's our point person.
Venue management specialist.
I think you should be happy with the title employee. And Spencer has hired his shady friend Maceo to shoot everything going on this week for a documentary. And this isn't Girls Gone Wild, so I don't want to see anybody drunk and naked. This label needs to sign a breakout artist. Some of your jobs are riding on it. I won't say who. That's part of the fun for me. So, get out there and make me proud. Or at the very least, don't embarrass me.
Why is everybody looking at me? So about the finalists. Do you have an early favorite? Because if you do, I could really clean up in the office pool.
First of all, that's unethical.
And there'll be a problem in the music business because...
Secondly, I have no inside info to give you since I only go 5 acts.
Well, you have to like 4 of them a little less, so get ready to crush some dreams, Toots.
Can you believe, Kai? What does she mean by don't embarrass me?
Jimmy and Terry, my favorite super producers!
What's up, dog? Listen, I thought we were supposed to hook up together last night. I went to that club y'all told me about, but I ain't see y'all there.
Something else came up.
Well, y'all want to hit that place tonight?
It's up to
is gonna come up tonight, too. Well, you gotta tell me how you hooked up with such hot women. I want me one of them. I mean, not yours, but somebody hot. I'll get back to you on that. Okay, well, I'll call you.
Yeah, okay, good. Damn, we're gonna have to get the cell phone number changed again.
Yes.
Mona, I know it's a tedious process, but you actually have to lick the chopsticks to get the food into your mouth.
And garlic noodles are your favorite. Lost the will to slurp. We just wanted to take your mind off your breakup with Chase.
But you brought me to a restaurant that Chase and I have been a million times. We sat here. We kissed over there. Over there. Over there. Over there.
All that loving, and you still managed to drive him away. Shocking.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love, and yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Dwight, now that your team has made the playoffs, you are the hottest thing in the NBA.
Well, that's an understatement. You're hot as the sun. You're Dwight Mitchell. In fact, you're hotter than the sun. Actually, you are so hot, the planets are starting to revolve around you. Woo! Oh, bye. Nothing? Okay.
We intend to capitalize on that heat to get you even more publicity and more lucrative endorsement deals.
Lucrative is my favorite word.
Mine too. Are you my brother from another mother?
Why is he here again?
I've invited Brett on as my number 2 so GMG can give you more focus.
Well, I wouldn't exactly have used the term number 2. I prefer to think of us as, co-ones.
Yeah, that's what all the number 2s say.
Jockeying for position aside, we see you on the cover of GQ wearing Air Mitchells and eating Wheaties from a box with your picture on it.
Do you like what you see? Because it could be Esquire with Cocoa Puffs.
Why can't it be both?
I like the way you think.
I think the way you think. The point is, your co-ones got your back.
Good, because there is a situation I could use your help with. The paparazzi has been all up in my business ever since they found out I was on the short list for league MVP.
I know. Your wife and I had lunch last week. To help Alana get away from photographers, I had to fake choke on a buffalo wing. Those bastards didn't even try to save me.
The fake choke. I taught her how to do that. Co-ones, right here.
Well, what's going on is kind of complicated. Discretion is key.
Dwight, it is our job to do anything, and I mean anything, to help you focus on getting that championship. Hell, man, if I could, I'd offer up a kidney.
That goes for me, too. I'd offer up Brett's kidney as well. Co-ones.
Hey, Mona. How are you feeling today? You know, we're here to help you turn that frown upside down.
Let me tell you, you are looking radiant from head to toe.
Want to know my beauty secret? Heartbreak and gut-wrenching despair.
Radiant. You went too far. When have you ever seen Mona radiant?
Good point. Now had my experience of watching hetero hookups on MTV. This will go one of two ways. She'll either eat herself into a funk or spit venom on those close to her. Let's do a little experiment. Hey, Dave, go offer Mona a donut.
Why would I?
Just do it!
Mona, may I offer you a donut?
I don't think so.
Damn, I've never seen a passive green field. We're in trouble. Venom's a-coming.
Listen, Dave, if you cared as much about overnighting this package as you do about stuffing your face with donuts, maybe you'd get a promotion and not have to ride a skateboard to work.
I'll make sure it gets there by morning.
Damn, Skippy. Well, and what are you looking at? Compared to you, Dave looks like a genius. A genius is a very smart person.
Mona taking charge. You keep this up, I won't have to come in at all. More time for the shooting range. That's right, black folks can be a part of the NRA too.
Phyllis, how courageous of you to come out in the daytime wearing that. Well, everything.
Next time, lose the wig and wear the dog. You'll look better.
A tee-hee. By the way, what do you and your daughter have planned for Mother's Day?
Well, she hasn't said, but I'm sure it'll be special.
Yes, I am certain the little D has something amazing in store for the world's best mother.
She's getting something for me.
I don't think they perfected the face transplant yet. Oh, D, where have you hidden Mother's expensive yet sweet and sentimental Mother's Day present?
Mom, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Where am I?
Have you been drinking again?
That would imply that I stopped.
Mom, maybe you should go into my bedroom and lie down for a while.
Oh, that's a great idea. I haven't looked laid in there lately.
Unfortunately, neither has anybody else.
Where is my gift?
Ma.
What the hell are you doing here?
I live here, remember? What the hell are you doing here?
I was just alphabetizing your spices.
Let me guess, what's first, allspice?
Sadly, it starts with pepper and ends with salt. You're cooking for Chase now. You can't keep feeding that big, fine man unseasoned food.
Ma, I don't need you to clean my cabinets. I don't need you to do anything.
See, I had some fresh vanilla bean, but now you ain't getting none. Dee Dee, would you tell her that real men like some flavor in their food?
Could you wrap up this little tirade? Chase is coming over.
Well, that's all you had to say. I'm gone. But if he's hungry, make him some eggs. They don't need no damn spices.
Mona, Chase is coming over?
No, but I didn't tell my mother about the breakup because I don't need her remarks about how I've killed another relationship or any chance of her being called Grams, Nana, Mima, or Booby.
Relationships are hard, whether you're in them or in the middle of somebody else's. I just got a call from a woman named Tatiana. She asked me to have Dwight Mitchell meet her for a secret late-night hookup at a hotel bar. What's that all about?
Hello, have you been living under a rock? The man is having an affair.
But I just had lunch with his wife. Dwight and Alana are very much in love.
Do you get lonely living under that rock? Or do your naive, clueless, happy thoughts of stupid romance keep you company?
You seem like you want to be alone right now.
Great, leave me just like Chase did.
Okay, bye.
Hey, Mona, these are for you. Just cause.
They'll just die in a week, and then I'll have a stinky bowl on my desk.
Mona, don't deny yourself flowers just because they died. Get back out there and pick some more flowers. Do you understand what I'm telling you?
Yeah, you're using flowers as a metaphor for relationships.
No, try to follow. I'm saying get back out there and date somebody new.
And now you try to follow me. You're a moron!
You kind of are sometimes.
Okay, here's a good problem to have. Both GQ and Esquire want Dwight Mitchell for the cover. Do you know what that means?
It means he'll be so hot, my cell phone's going to be ringing 24/7 with hoes like Tatiana that Dwight slipped my number to.
That's not what I was going to say. Keep your phone charged up.
I will not. The only thing worse than a married man meeting a woman in a hotel room is putting me in the middle of it. I mean, not me literally in the middle. That's not my thing.
Man up, Thorne. Athletes have affairs, all right? And obviously, Dwight is smart enough to use his resources. Us, to keep his business, hose, away from his public. His wife.
Well, as a woman, I'm not going to stand for it. Dwight's behavior is unacceptable, and Alana is my girl.
Oh, how sweet. You know, it's too bad that sisterhood crap has no place in the sports world. Our main concern is our client. Remember that.
Blah, blah, sports world, yeah.
So you're gonna keep quiet, and you're gonna like it.
Fine. I'll keep quiet, but I won't like it.
Can you do that quietly to yourself?
Places, people. Medusa's on her way up.
I don't know if confronting Mona's a good idea. She scares me. Dave, the microwave scares you. Standing in front of it should scare you too. When the time comes and you can't fertilize an egg, don't come to me for extra sperm. You can bet on that. Mona! Best friend, come, have a seat.
I'm not giving anybody any money, so don't give me the big eyes.
Here, I made you a cup of coffee. Don't give anything hot. She might throw it.
Let's get to the real girlfriend. You've been hurting yourself and those who love you. And those who merely tolerate you, like myself.
Maybe you forgot, but I'm a vice president. If you have a problem with my performance, you can speak to me privately. I am tired of being the only one here who's a professional.
Mona, can I speak?
I'm not finished, woman.
Oh, yes, you are. Your office now.
I know you're upset because I snapped at everybody.
Screw them. You snapped at me. Now, let's be clear. I'm the head snapper in charge.
Sorry.
Don't be too sorry. I like the way you're keeping them on their toes. If I don't have to scream at them, then I don't have to remember their names. As far as I'm concerned, it's the big guy, the little guy, and the other guy.
It's actually Adam Spencer.
I don't care. Listen, Mona, you gotta ask yourself, why would those Three Stooges go through all that trouble to call you out if you didn't deserve it? Now, maybe you need to deal with whatever is bugging you.
No, I need to focus on work. I don't want to deal with anything. Dealing hurts. It's too painful. And once I start talking about it, everything just starts coming out. I mean, I really miss Chase, and he hasn't even called. And I want to call him.
Okay, I'll let you deal with this alone.
Ooh, doing a little online shopping? Perhaps for shiny jewels?
No. Keep up, Mother. I have a job now.
Oh, work stress. You know what clears that up? Shopping for shiny jewels.
Coming.
Ooh, a really big box. Looks like someone ordered something special for someone's special day.
Dee Dee Thorne?
Yes, but I haven't ordered anything.
They only pay me to take it off the truck. I'll put it back on, dude. Later.
Oh my God, it's from Tatiana.
Yay, it's from Tatiana. Who's Tatiana?
A whore.
A whore who sells shiny jewels?
Dee Dee, for Dwight's eyes only. Counting on you to keep this from Alana. Thanks, Tatiana. I can't believe this. Now I'm being used to secretly exchange packages? Dwight Mitchell is turning me into a mule.
Heavier than a fur, yet lighter than a crown and scepter set.
Mom, have you heard a word I've said?
Of course I have. Your job is great, and somebody named Mitchell just bought you a new pair of mules.
Hi. So what's the emergency, Thorne? It's my first Sunday in my brand new media room. I got 24 games going on 6 different TVs. All I need now is a hot girl to bring me a nice cold beer.
Dwight's coming by.
And I'm here without my cold beer because... What the hell is this?
This is why we're here. Because Dwight has crossed ethical lines, and I'm gonna tell him, and you're gonna back me up, Co-1.
I thought I told you to be quiet and like it. Why aren't you being quiet and liking it?
Well, that was before Dwight's lady friend sent her tawdry little present to my house. I am a sports agent. I fought hard to be one, and I'm not going to jeopardize my integrity and my reputation so some ball player can score in someone else's court.
Hey, when you come to this office, you leave your integrity at home.
Hey, Dee Dee. Does this guy ever go home?
Home? That's a great idea. Let's all go. Come on, it's Sunday.
Not until Dwight explains this.
Hey, Tatiana came through. My wife doesn't have a clue about any of this.
And keeping it from her is what we get paid to do. Isn't that right, Thorne?
That's sick.
She means that in the hip-hop way.
Dwight, do you think it's right that your agent haul messages and gifts between you and your mistress?
Mistress? I ain't cheating. Tatiana designed this as a surprise for my wife. I didn't want the press to know that Alana and I are having a baby.
Alana's pregnant. I told you Dwight wasn't cheating. Some people can be so suspicious.
And some people can count on payback later.
Can't wait to show this to Alana. It's her very first Mother's Day present. I hope I don't cry.
Mother's Day is today? My mother is gonna kill me.
What kind of a child forgets? Oh, crap, it's Mother's Day?
All right, I'm dressed up, perfume, and ready to act surprised. So where you take... Baby, what's the matter? Talk to me. What's wrong?
Chase and I broke up.
What? When did that happen?
Last week.
Oh, sweetie. I'm so sorry.
I just didn't know how to deal with it, so I've been lashing out at everybody.
Well, that's okay, baby. I know how hard this is. Look, if you need to lash out at me, start with my perfume. I think I doused where I should have dabbed.
I wasn't going to say anything, but it is making my eyes sting. Ma, things were so great with Chase, and next thing I know, it was all falling apart.
Look, I know it's painful, but you'll get through this. We'll get through it together. 2 single women.
You're not single. You've Glenn.
Not anymore. Glenn's decided to leave San Francisco and help rebuild New Orleans.
Wow, that's big.
Yeah. And there's no way I'm moving to New Orleans. You know what that humidity does to our hair? Even the fake stuff frizzes up. So, I had no choice but to respect his decision.
But why haven't you said anything till now?
Guess I was trying to deal with my breakup, too.
Ma, I'm so sorry you and Glenn didn't work out.
Hey, we worked out for 6 blissful months. And who knows, he may decide to come back for some more of this bubbling brown sugar.
Ma, if you were trying to take my mind off Chase by grossing me out, job done. But thanks for being here. And sorry you have to see me like this.
Are you kidding? Knowing you still need me is the best Mother's Day present I could ever get.
Mother's Day?
Wow. Every other restaurant in town was completely packed. I can't believe this place is empty.
Thank you for pointing it out. We're thrilled, too.
You do have a full bar, though, right?
Full bar and Mother's Day karaoke. You can see how popular it is. Use your damn corsage, seat yourselves.
Mom, I really am sorry I forgot about Mother's Day.
Oh, Bisha, this is the best Mother's Day ever.
It is?
Absolutely. It's the first one in years I haven't had to endure Phyllis picking brunch out of her goatee.
Better than watching you passed out face down in your Eggs Benedict after a jug of Bloody Marys.
Not again. What an awful time to be sober.
I heard they had karaoke here. That'll take my mind off being stuck with tall, bald, and surgically altered.
Oh, no. I am not going to listen to you screech like a cat in heat again. If anybody's going to sing today, it's going to be the person who can. Me.
Don't stop that mama lot down in old New Orleans. Crossed up on the street.
She said, hello, hey Joe. You want to give it a go?
Itchy, itchy, ya, ya, da, da.
we'd be here for 20 songs. It's been 25, but it's okay. Thanks to your mom and her bar tab, it's our biggest day ever.
Dave, I brought you donuts to apologize for how I treated you.
This is a trick, isn't it?
Dave, take the damn donuts and go. Tear them down one day, build them up the next. I love the monster I created.
Hey, guys. I just wanted to thank you for what you tried to do for me.
Aw, we're just glad the real Mona's back.
It's nice not to be greeted in the morning with a hard slap across the face. I can get that at home.
Our trip down the California coast was so much fun.
It was such a scenic drive. We forgot all about our destination and we let the road take us on an adventure.
Well, the map flew out of the sunroof, so we really didn't have much choice.
Well, that would explain this picture of you two next to the Welcome to Idaho sign.
Oh, Ray, Phyllis, glad you're here. I wanted to invite you for Thanksgiving dinner. I knew Mona wouldn't have any plans, but I wasn't sure about you two.
Hey, I might have had something. Okay, no, I don't.
Well, you can count me in, but Ray can't make it.
Yeah, I have a charity concert in Los Angeles for Big Brothers, Big Sisters. I have to go with Snoop Dogg.
You know Snoop?
For shizzle, my dizzle.
Ma, Snoop doesn't actually say that anymore.
For rizzle? Anyway, it's okay that we're not going to spend our first Thanksgiving together. I'll just save you some turkey, and then when you're done with that, we'll get down with some dessert.
That's something to be thankful for.
This is not something I want to hear about.
Me nizzle.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is loving. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
All right, so the first thing we're gonna do is add a little bit of Grand Marnier to the chocolate, like that. And I promise you, that is gonna have you begging for more. Taste that.
Let the begging begin.
Come in. Hey, Dee Dee, I just wanted to know. Wow, it smells like you got Willy Wonka cooking up in here.
Mona, I want to introduce you.
Oh my God, Tyler Flores. I watch you on TV all the time because of your cute recipes.
Yeah, I get that a lot. I hear I got the cutest recipes in the business.
Daddy hired him to make Thanksgiving dinner, and he got Tyler to give me private lessons too. We are creating a chocolate pilgrim village complete with each member of our family.
You know what, Dee Dee, you're right. I think sculpting her hair is gonna be a little tough. What do you think about a chocolate hat instead? Just a...
Hey, girls. Just checking on how things are going with Tyler.
Hey, Money Man. How you doing?
Tyler is unbelievable. He transformed an ordinary block of chocolate into a perfect little me. He's just finishing up my pecan pumps.
Well, I'm glad he's working out. So, Mona, you want to bring Nick to Thanksgiving dinner?
Nick and I broke up 6 months ago.
Oh, I think I remember Dee Dee mentioning something about that.
She may have 6 months ago.
Oh, well, I never liked him anyway.
You never met him.
Well, why should I waste my time on somebody I never liked?
No matter how deep's the pain, no matter how much
never guess who's flying in for Thanksgiving. My mom.
I haven't seen Tanya since she helped you carry me home from that frat party.
Oh, yeah, Toga Fest. I wore silk sheets and all the girls kept sliding off my lap.
Please, they were jumping off. Hey, do you think your mom's gonna want to see Ray while she's here?
No way. She doesn't know about my dad and it's gonna stay that way. I mean, they did not end on good terms. But she kept his picture so she could still yell at him.
Who are you telling? I'm president of the Children of Bitter Parents Club. We meet every Wednesday at 5, and the new guy brings cookies.
Hot chocolate coming through, and I don't mean me. I need more space for my extended candy family.
Ooh, did you bring some for your sister?
Here, eat Grandma. She didn't call me on my birthday.
Hey, Dee Dee, my mom's coming to town. Do you mind if I bring her to Thanksgiving?
Oh, of course not. But I hope she's petite because I'm down to 2 blocks of chocolate.
You know, I'm happy my mom is coming. But I'm still bummed because I can't spend a holiday with my dad. And why is he spending Thanksgiving with Snoop? I mean, how would Snoop like it if I spent Thanksgiving with his dad?
I can honestly say I've never asked myself that question.
I guess I'm just disappointed he chose work over me.
Well, I say get used to the fact that some fathers, and by some I mean ours, were put on this earth to disappoint.
You really think that about your dad?
Please, he has no idea what's going on with me ever, but I pretend he does, and I let him think I'm fine. Maybe phony, but it works.
Well, it doesn't work for me.
Oh, hey, I'm just about to bite into Nana's good hip.
Mona, your attitude about Daddy is unfair to both of you.
People who eavesdrop from the kitchen are not allowed to comment.
Then people in the living room shouldn't talk so loud.
Dee Dee, it's none of your business.
Have we met? When it comes to my father and my sister, it's always my business.
Yeah, where you been?
I think Daddy has tried to connect with you, but maybe somebody needs to meet him halfway.
Wow, she came down on you kind of hard.
That's why I'm gonna go eat 2 more relatives.
It smells delicious. No, you're really not supposed to drink the cooking one.
Oh, after a few glasses, it all tastes the same.
Well, you know, if you insist on being here, can you tell me where you keep the carving set?
Like I have a clue. That's the maid's department, and Elsa took the day off, even though I am pretty sure Thanksgiving is not a holiday in Helsinki.
Then shouldn't you be with your baby, Drew? Remember him?
Nanny's got him covered.
Then you know who does need you? Dee Dee. I heard her call from the other room. Yeah, thanks for coming in. I'll let you know when it's done. Thank you. I know it's going great. I'll see you later. Okay.
You needed me? No. I'm the one who told you Tyler needed you.
Well, apparently I'm a very needed person because everywhere I go, people tell me I'm needed elsewhere.
Now I need you to get the door.
Can you believe this? Now I have to answer the door in my own home? What's next? Injecting my own Botox? Phyllis, it must be Thanksgiving. The turkey's here.
What do you say we play pilgrims and Indians? You bring me food and I'll bring you smallpox and wipe out your kind.
Ah, Phyllis, luckily you're barely audible through my 4 glasses of wine.
Hey, Ma, your car's dripping oil. It's gonna stay in your driveway.
Shh, I loosened the cap myself. Where's Spencer and Tanya?
I don't think they're here yet.
I'm excited to finally meet Spencer's mom, but a little nervous about meeting Ray's ex. Thank God he's not here.
Because it would be pretty awkward.
No, because I can eat as much as I want without him clocking my intake. Why do you think I wore my eating pants?
Because all your pants are eating pants.
Hey, you two. Come look at my completed chocolate village. See? There we all are.
Congratulations, Phyllis. It took the most chocolate to make you.
And I can tell which one is you. It's a Kaluafil one that's towering over the rest of the village.
Could we try to be a happy family when Spencer and his mom get here? Oh, and while we're doing that, let's also not mention Ray. Spencer's mom doesn't know that they've reconnected, and he'd like to keep it that way.
Ooh, a secret. Next to diamonds, they're my favorite things. The bigger, the better.
Obviously, that's not how you feel about husbands.
Welcome, Tanya. Love the shoes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Spencer. Come on in. Okay.
Hey. Hey, everyone. I like like y'all to meet my mother, Tanya. That's Big Dee Dee, Phyllis, and you know Mona.
Oh, my, it's great to see you again in something other than a toga.
It is so wonderful to meet you.
Oh, Phyllis, likewise. After all these years, I feel like we've already shared so much.
More than you know.
And now I finally know the woman who's been looking after my Spencer.
That's not the only man she's been looking after.
And I am happy to finally meet the woman who raised him so well. Yeah, between us, I used to think Spencer and Mona were going to end up together.
Well, you know what I think? I'll tell you what I think. I think the exact same thing, but for now, I'm going to just bide my time and wait on my grandbabies. It's like there are two of them now. Never mix cooking wine with Percocet. Never.
Happy Thanksgiving for all the women in my life.
That's so sweet, Charles.
Yeah, Dad, it's very thoughtful of you.
I think Mona and I will go get some water to put all these pretty flowers in. Mona, follow me.
Oh, I thought it was the big one.
Mona, why didn't you tell Daddy you're allergic to lilies?
Because I'm not. I outgrew that.
Oh, then you can smell the cranberries cooking.
Of course, I can smell the cranberries.
There are no cranberries cooking. You don't have to lie to Daddy about the lilies. You know, this is the perfect chance for you to stop being phony and take a step toward having an honest relationship.
She's right, you know. Hey, I don't just cook. I listen.
Anyway, Dee Dee, it's too late for me and Dad to have anything more than what we've got.
Well, I'm not buying that. I mean, don't you even care about setting an example for our baby brother by actually resolving family conflicts? Have you learned nothing from the reruns of The Cosby Show?
Oh, my, Ray. What an interesting and hopefully explosive surprise.
Well, I hope you don't mind my dropping by, but Snoop said I should be home with my family for Thanksgiving. Actually, he told me to break out of the 310 and go kick it with La Familia at the crib. But I'm pretty sure that meant the same thing.
Yeah. Come in. Just be a dear, and let me get a better vantage point first.
Tanya.
Ray.
How ugly do you think this is going to get?
What is this man doing here?
Mom, this is Dad, Mom. I guess you remember each other.
But I don't remember somebody telling me that she was going to be here.
Ray, you're bald. There is karma after all.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's take a tour of the grounds. Ray, you go that way, and Tanya, you go the other.
Yeah, you won't meet up for days.
We do have a lot of grounds.
I'm not going anywhere till somebody tells me what this man is doing here.
Tanya, let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Ray, you don't tell me what to do. Let's go talk about this in the kitchen.
Fine. Where's the kitchen?
I can't believe this is happening.
I can. It's just like old times.
Well, since we're all here and already uncomfortable, Mona, don't you have something you want to say to Daddy?
I certainly do. Thanks again for the flowers.
Spencer, your father thinks it would be best for everyone if I left. So I'm staying.
We're happy to have you. We just have to shuffle the seating. Ray, would you like to sit next to your ex-wife or your girlfriend?
Your girlfriend?
Oops. You didn't know Phyllis was dating Ray? Oh, silly me. I was thinking seating arrangements, not the sordid lives of my guests. Before we eat, some of us more than we should, let's keep with our tradition of everyone expressing what they're thankful for. Personally, I'm thankful that I have a beautiful new baby boy and a rich, fulfilling life. Emphasis on rich.
Who's next? I'll go. I'm thankful to be surrounded by honest, loving family members who are always open with each other.
I agree. And in that same spirit, I am thankful to have a son who would never keep secrets from the woman who raised him all by herself.
And I'm thankful to have a compassionate mother who understands the difficult choices her son has been forced to make.
And I am thankful to be able to spend Thanksgiving with the people I love and others.
And I'm thankful to be in the center of an uncomfortable triangle.
I'm thankful for all of you. And I'm thankful for the flowers Dad gave me.
No, you're not. Yes, I am. They're pretty.
And I'm thankful for my new son, my beautiful wife, and my 2 lovely daughters. Dee Dee, who just made law review, is in the top 1% of her class and is going to be graduating in 5 months, 2 weeks, and 4 days. And Mona, who has a wonderful career in music.
That's it? That's all you're going to say about me?
And I'm thankful that you don't have to wear your eye patch anymore.
Thank you for noticing. Just notice my watery eyes. They're from the lilies you gave me. They also made my throat close up. You know why? Because I'm allergic to them, and I have been ever since I was 3.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know.
And that's exactly the problem. Either you're not paying attention, or I just don't matter.
Of course you matter.
Then why were you clueless that Nick and I broke up 6 months ago? Dad, you don't know anything about my tastes, my social life. You don't even know my best friend's name.
Chester?
It's Spencer!
I kind of got used to Chester.
You know, and another thing.
I think you're thankful enough.
No, I don't think I am, because this is feeling way too good to stop, Ma. I do not need 36 rolls of toilet paper from Costco every week. No human being goes to the bathroom that much. You're rich. Newsflash, we got it. And where the hell is Coco? Because I would like to thank her for a little present she left on my carpet 2 weeks ago.
I'm thankful that's over.
What in the hell got into Mona?
This is taking the art of dinner theater to a whole new level.
Mom, could you pass the stuff?
Phyllis, I meant to tell you earlier, don't let Ray go out for cigarettes, because if you do, you might not see him for another 20 years.
Well, if you were more supportive of my career, I might have come back from that 7-Eleven.
People throwing change in your saxophone case outside of Penn Station is not a music career.
Still waiting on that stuffing?
I don't pick up the saxophone to drown out your nagging.
Well, if you hated me so much, then why are you still wearing that worthless pinky ring I gave you?
Because it looks good on my finger.
She gave that to you?
Yeah, got in a bleeding ulcer.
And I hope you still got that, too.
Anybody want anything from the 7-Eleven?
What is it about Thanksgiving that brings out the worst in us? And when I say us, I mean you.
Maybe it's the little monster on my shoulder that keeps egging me on. And when I say little monster, I mean you.
Mona, I was hoping to find you here. I brought you these.
Tulips. They're my favorite.
Isn't that thoughtful? Why don't I go look for a vase in the bedroom?
Look, it came to my attention and to the attention of everyone else at the table that you might be a little upset with me. Mona, when you were growing up, I should have been there for you more.
Go on.
I should have gotten to know you better and fought harder to keep you in my life.
I haven't exactly made it easy for you, Dad. Having a wall up when you're around doesn't help you to get to know me.
Sweetheart, to get to the really good stuff in life, we have to let our guards down. We have to take the chance that we might get hurt. I'd like to have a better and deeper relationship.
Daddy, I would love that.
Yay! Now there's peace in the chocolate village.
Man, that was some drama yesterday. I mean, now I know how you felt all these years being caught between parents. Seems like whatever we say or do is wrong.
Tell me about it. When it comes to my mom and dad, I just lay low and wait for the shooting to stop.
You ever think it would be easier if we were born with only one parent?
Sure. Not as many Christmas presents to buy.
Cheaper phone bills.
Fewer people barging into your life.
Don't mind me. Just stopping by with some groceries and to tell you what an amazing day I had. I woke up at the crack of dawn and was at the outlets by the time they opened. Gotta beat the other women to get the good fake leather. Oh, and I broke up with Ray.
What?
Ma, why?
Because there is still some chemistry between Ray and Tanya.
Really? The only thing I saw between them was fighting.
I didn't say it was good chemistry. Look, Ray and I sat up all night talking, and the more we talked, the more he realized he still had some feelings for Tanya. So I told him to move out.
Wow. You sure about this?
Listen, if I was younger, I might say we could just spend some time apart, but I just don't have that kind of time to wait anymore. Hell, I barely have time to wait for microwave popcorn.
I'm so sorry this didn't work out.
Me too. I spent a lot of years hoping a man would come along who loved me, and I deserve one who wants to be with me and only me. I really hoped it was Ray, but it's not.
I know that man's still out there for you.
Is he?
Remember, every man that's not the one just takes you that much closer to the one who is. My mother taught me that.
She is a wise and beautiful woman.
Yes, she is.
Well, ladies, looks like we're all single again. But at least we could all be here for each other, huh? Ooh, there's Sheila from the gym. I'm about to hit it!
Hello, Chocolate Phyllis. Feeling small, powerless. Well, no one can help you now. No, you're fabulous. I bow down to you. Why, Phyllis, that's such a lovely compliment. But it's too little. Too late. Uncle Blue.
Only thing you have to explain is why you're not sharing.
Well, break me off a foot, woman.
You would not believe the extra work that comes with being a sports agent. If a client wants property, I'm scouting houses. Somebody on a diet, I'm finding a nutritionist. Now, one of our athletes is having a bachelor party. Who do you think?
You are not popping out of a cake.
No, but I have to find someone who will. Just in case be available next Saturday.
Ooh, pedicure party. Can I soak?
Since when are you into grooming?
Since I need help trying to hook up with this classy girl I met at yoga. Yeah, I've been getting my chakra on.
Oh, a new girl? Well, I don't know how I can help, but...
You can't. Have you ever seen Dee Dee, the classy one? No offense.
None taken, but next time you're broke, see if the classy one loans you money.
Her name's Gabrielle. She's smart, pretty, and way out of my league.
Well, Spencer, the first way to impress a classy girl is to take her to a classy place.
Good idea. You think she'll like the crab shack? Ladies love a good shellfish.
Stay with me, Spence. My agency has a luxury skybox. The whole family is going to a Warriors game tonight. You should bring Gabrielle.
Yeah, even my mom's bringing her smoking hot new boy toy, Glenn. She insists I call him that. I talked her down from Mr. Hottie McHotterson.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Whatever we want, all we need is love. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Thanks again for inviting us, Dee Dee. I usually sit courtside, so this is a cute change.
Stick with me, Gabrielle. I'll take you to a lot of fancy places. Ooh, no skin on the shrimp. Nice.
Spencer, you are so funny. Stop acting like you've never seen shrimp before.
Ma, there are 20 chairs here. Get off of them. This is off the backseat of a Chevy.
I know. This lap is a Cadillac. Oh, fine. Come on, Glenn. Let me make you a plate.
We better hurry. Spencer is killing those shrimp.
Hello, sports fans. Sorry we're late.
Your mom had a little trouble choosing her game hair.
Hi, Daddy.
How are you? Little D, I am really proud of you. Working hard, making your own money. I get to reap the rewards.
Well, it's good to know I work 60 hours a week for your benefit, Daddy.
That's it? I worked 80 for yours. But I'm still proud.
This luxury suite adds sophistication to even a sweaty sport like basketball. And speaking of overactive sweat glands, who let Phyllis in?
Their substance hair isn't that greasy. I mean, he shouldn't stand near an open flame.
Charles, Big Dee, I'd like you to meet Glenn Stallworth.
Nice to meet you. Phyllis, I didn't know you were adopting.
She's not. Nice hair, by the way.
For your information, he's my man. He's also a fireman. You should see him in action. Glenn, go get your ladder and climb Big Dee.
I hear you're the one that saved my property. I can't thank you enough. I have 2 very precious jewels in that building.
And one leftover lump of coal.
Yes! Tell me you saw that last play. Cross over there, take it to the rack. Bam!
Spencer, please, let's use our skybox voices.
My bad. I'll keep it down.
This is pretty weird. There's our dad, our moms, and your possible future daddy.
We're like the Brady Bunch with Afro Sheen.
Mona, I thought you were supporting your mom's relationship with Glenn.
I am, but if she keeps acting like a teenager in heat, I won't make it to halftime.
Anyway, Glenn's been planning a little weekend getaway.
Little lover's retreat.
You're going away? That's great. If you leave now, you can be there by, well, who cares? As long as you go now. Go.
I have a cabin in Aspen. No phone, no TV. We can spend every uninterrupted moment together.
Dear, don't you get enough stress from your day job?
So sorry I'm late. I had to hold the linebacker's hand while he got his first tattoo. Well, we already ordered for you.
And I'm so glad you guys could join us. I just think it's so important to get to know your boyfriend's friends.
Especially when they're girls, right?
So, you two hooked up. Congratulations.
Thanks to you in the skybox, this is our 1-week anniversary. We've been to the ballet, the opera, and I finally learned the proper way to check for food in my teeth.
Oh, sweetie, that's not something we brag about, okay?
Yes. So, Dee Dee, how's the bachelor party coming along?
Great. Cigars, pretty ladies, 6 kinds of scotch.
Bachelor parties are so immature. Spencer, I'm so glad you're not going because I'd have to put my foot down.
Yeah, right. Like your size 6.5 can stop me from going. But who cares? Because I wasn't invited to that immature foolishness.
Oh, I can't eat these. They're cold. They just came from my kitchen. Then your kitchen must be freezing. Sorry, hon.
I see you've added another winner to your crew.
Can I get some more soy sauce?
You don't need more sodium. I'll have these noodles heated up.
Thank you. Oh, Spencer, sweetie, I know you're not going to start eating before me, are you?
My bad.
Yes. Oh, excuse me, sweetie. Can you be a dear and bring us both new hot bowls? Hot.
Spencer, I thought you said you were starving.
Nah, I'm cool. My girl's just looking out for me.
Oh, and I expect dessert to be complimentary.
Oh, you get something free, all right.
Your plan for the bachelor party looks fabulous. I see your client spared no expense for female entertainment. You know, your mother's no stranger to burlesque.
Why am I not surprised?
The time, sometime after midnight. The place, somewhere in Vegas. I don't know where. I was stuck in a cake. But when I popped out of it, I was looking into the baby blues of one Frank Sinatra. Oh, he downed his martini and placed his olive somewhere I'd rather not mention. But I still have the pit.
Come in, whoever it is. Break it down if you have to.
Yo, Double D's.
That's what Frank called me.
I was heavily padded. Hey, D. You know how you helped me get with Gabrielle?
I'm not taking credit for that. In fact, I saw little traces of crazy in the skybox, which were confirmed by touches of wackadoo in the noodle bar.
I know. It's gotten to the point where I wake up screaming, my bad, my bad.
So what can I do to help?
I need you to get her off me. See, my way of breaking up conflicts with the new mature Spencer.
Spencer, you can break up with her nicely and still maintain your integrity. Just be firm, direct. There are no maybes or probablys. Just get in the woman's face, look her straight in the eye, and cut her loose.
Ooh, that's much better than my old way. They always cry when I say I'm being called to Africa by the Peace Corps.
I can't believe Spencer's late. I need male input on what tasteless gifts to get for this bachelor party.
Whips, handcuffs, studded leather spiky thingy. How desperate would you have to be to buy this stuff?
Wow, that's huge. How many batteries does it take?
4 C's will get you where you want to go. It also comes with an adapter for your car for those long road trips.
Ma, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Ma'am, if you buy a 5th vibrating item, you get a free DVD of A Night in Paris.
Mom, a word now in the bondage aisle.
Where have you been?
Upstairs. That's where all the DVDs are. Now that I'm a bachelor again, I need to buy back everything that Gabrielle made me throw away.
So your breakup went well?
Oh, yeah. I followed your advice to the letter, and I haven't spoken to that control freak in 2 days.
This is humiliating.
Well, how do you think I feel? I need help, Mona. This is hard to admit, but Glenn and I haven't been intimate yet.
But you're always all over each other. The other night, he practically had your neck for dessert.
It's because it's the only piece of flesh I've allowed him to see. I'm nervous. I mean, our big getaway is this weekend, and he's so young and sexy and virile. All the guys I've been with up to now have barely been able to keep up with me. I think Glenn can go the distance. And then some.
Look, Ma, I will help you through this. Now put everything back. And let's go. Okay, well, maybe except for the chocolate-flavored massage oil.
$78 for a tickler? Just give me the money, I'll tickle my damn self.
I recognized your rusted out cutlets in the parking lot, so I decided to come in here and surprise you. Surprise!
It certainly is. Look, I thought we weren't
Oh, silly, I knew you didn't want to break up with me. And you coming in here trying to find us a little entertainment just proves it to me.
It does?
And since I'm here, I'm going to get us something a little special, too, because I can't wait to spend the night making up to you. So you drink down that Gatorade, big boy.
Did he make her go away?
Don't worry, Spencer. We are breaking up with this girl if it's the last thing I do. Now, clearly, Gabrielle is a get-what-she-wants type of girl. I know how to handle her kind.
I'm glad, because her kind is buying a lot of freaky stuff.
Wow, the first time I'm giving a sex talk, and I'm giving it to my mother.
Sex was different in my day. Men were lucky just to get it. Now you gotta have tricks and whatnot. Well, I don't have any tricks, and my whatnot's seen better days.
Don't worry, Ma, it'll be okay. Now, remember, the best intimacy comes when two people feel...
Whatever. I just want to rock his world. Give me some tips.
Okay, confidence is key. So I usually have some wine, low lighting, and by low, I mean off. And if you lay just right, it emphasizes the breasts and de-emphasizes the back fat.
Oh, God, it's the blind leading the blind.
Thanks for calling, Dee Dee. It's nice to hang out with someone you have so much in common with. We both have great style, fabulous hair, and we care so much about Spencer.
Actually, I'm here on his behalf. He's been trying to be a gentleman and break up with you nicely, but you keep ignoring him.
Of course I'm ignoring him, honey. He's a man. They're all confused. He's just afraid of getting too close, but I'm helping him fix that.
Come on now, Gabrielle. Let's hold up the truth mirror, shall we? Now, I understand it may be hard hearing it from him, but you and I, we speak the same language. It's over.
Are you sure he feels
it's over?
Yeah, but what about
over?
Wow. No one's ever been that honest with me before. Well, I guess I have no choice. I mean, if Spencer wants to let me go, I'll let him go. Thank you for taking the time to tell me this.
I'm sorry if I was harsh, but it's for the good of womankind.
She left quickly. You know, you could learn from her.
Okay, so this next movement gets you in touch with your sensual self. So think of your body as an ocean with waves, sexuality.
Oh, hell no. I'm trying to keep a young man. I don't need to slip a disc trying to be Shakira.
Phyllis, this is about you being confident in your own skin.
Woo! Where did you learn to do that?
Shauna and I went to law school together. I helped her with torts, and she helped me belly dance my waist down to 22 inches.
Damn, my mom has a cat with a 22-inch waist.
Yeah, just remember, any body movement can be done in a sexy, enticing way. I mean, just say you're taking out the trash.
If I could do that, I'd never have to take out the trash again.
Okay, look, try this one. Woo! Yeah. Phyllis, work those abs.
Ooh, look at that, I got me some abs. I'm starting to feel sexy. All I need is some lingerie and some finger cymbals, and I'll get the groove back in my whatnot.
Here's to me. I gave your mom her sexuality back. I extricated Spencer from that cling thing, Gabrielle. She won't be hanging on to another man anytime soon.
Probably because she hasn't let go of Spencer yet. She must be amazing in bed.
I know what this looks like, but she's amazing in bed.
Spencer, what happened?
Gabrielle put a hoodoo on me or something. She made me do things that hurt and felt good at the same time. You gotta help me as soon as we get back from Cabo. What? It's rude to sleep with a girl and not accept a free Mexican vacation.
Spencer, this isn't about you anymore. This is about good versus evil.
Don't. Hell hath no fury like a deity scorned.
We had an understanding. You were gonna leave Spencer alone.
I'm sure you've gone through changes with your boyfriend. Oh, wait, you don't have one. Well, that's probably because you're too busy all up in my business.
You know, Gabrielle, by ignoring Spencer's breakup attempts, you're playing into the whole crazy black woman stereotype. Come on, girl, we barely recovered from Omarosa.
Dee Dee, I eat girls like you for breakfast. So why don't you just go home alone like you do every night?
I don't need a man to define me.
Ah, the lonely woman's mantra. Spencer, let's go. All of a sudden, it's gotten a little too crowded in here.
I brought you some ice cream since you got your ass kicked.
Okay, Ma, here's one last thing for your trip.
Condoms.
you're not ready, just say no. I mean, no one will judge you for choosing abstinence.
Phyllis, just relax and have fun. Make out on the nature trails. Frolic around naked in the cabin.
No walking around naked. I don't want you to get a splinter.
Hi, honey.
Wow. Up top. I'll take you out of town more often.
Which reminds me, do you have a number where you can be reached and the address of the place you will be staying?
Yes, and at your mother's request, I am not giving it to you.
Oh, Mona, I don't think your mom can take that grooming kid on the plane.
She's right. We don't want to get detained. Miss our flight.
Oh, yeah, it'd be a shame if something like that happened. Excuse me. I need to go call Spencer.
What are you going to be cooking with all this flavored oil, babe?
Let's go now.
Wasn't it nice of Dee to stop by this morning and bring us muffins?
Guess she knows what she's been beating.
Ma'am, I have to look through your bag.
Whatever.
Excuse me, ma'am, you're not allowed to take sharp objects on board.
That's not mine. I don't even know how it got in there.
Has anyone else had access to your luggage?
No, I packed it myself last night. Ugh. Spencer, sweetie, why don't you go to the gate and save us some seats while I slowly explain things to this guy?
Okay. Nice knowing you. I mean, see you there.
Oh, just take this stupid kid so I can go.
Why are you traveling all this contraband?
Dee Dee, that heifer set me up.
Well, here at airport security, we don't take mystery items and luggage lightly. Come with me.
Oh, no, but I'll miss my flight.
Yes, you will.
You look great.
Thank you. Hello, bud. Phyllis, you're smiling. Good idea to stay heavily medicated. That way when your boyfriend dumps you, it won't hurt so much.
Glenn and I just got back from our very romantic weekend. And this time I didn't have to carry my man over the threshold.
You know, Phyllis, that's the only thing I miss about you. The way you used to put your back into it.
Enough, Charles. Are those the pictures of the morbid affair?
Yes, and I was just showing them to Mona.
But, Ma, these are all taken from inside the room.
That's because we never made it outside. If you know what I mean.
I'm gonna pretend like I don't know what she means.
What who means?
As far as I'm concerned, the last 2 minutes never happened.
Hey, Dee Dee. You want to go see Usher Friday night? I can get us tickets.
Wait, I thought Friday night was your 10-year high school reunion.
Oh, it is. That's why I'm going to the Usher concert.
I remember my high school reunion. The place, Herbert Hoover High, Rocky Mount, North Carolina. The year, unimportant.
Mom, you know what's unimportant right now? One of your stories. And Mona, what are you talking about? You already RSVP'd.
No, you RSVP'd. You filled out the card and sent it in for me without asking. I never wanted to go.
This whole disagreement can be solved if someone will let me finish my story.
Fine, let's hear it.
If you insist. I was the only one in the history of the school to win the Triple Crown. Prom queen, homecoming queen, and queen of the Honeysuckle Rose Parade. Naturally, I couldn't imagine that I would be named reunion queen as well. But when the lights dimmed in the festively decorated gymnasium, I had that all too familiar feeling. And lo and behold, a queen once more. So, the moral is, once fabulous, always fabulous.
Yeah, but I wasn't fabulous. How does that moral apply to me?
It doesn't, Buttercup. I just said that so I could finish my story.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Never will want it, all we need is love. That's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Mona, I couldn't sleep. I kept thinking about the travesty of you blowing off one of life's major milestones.
Back off my reunion. Sometimes reunited doesn't feel so good. Besides, you'll have your own in 3 years.
I know I've already got my outfit. But this is about you. Come on, it'll be fun.
No, it'll suck. And after looking through my high school yearbooks, I am more convinced than ever. Well, let's take an unsentimental journey through what I like to call cruelty high. Oh, these were the jocks. They made fun of my looks. These were the fashionistas. They made fun of my clothes. And these were the cheerleaders.
Oh, we had uniforms like that. Sorry.
And that's Amy Getz, the cruelest of them all. She's the one who coined the phrase Mona Alona. Thanks to her, I spent every lunch hour either hiding in the bathroom or helping Rhonda the lunch lady through her bad marriage. Then there was me.
With the braces and the thick glasses?
Yeah, that shot was the best of the role.
Mona, you have to show those people how far you've come. At the very least, they should see you without all that metal on your face.
I don't know, Dee Dee.
You have a lot to be proud of. You're beautiful, you're a successful music executive. You owe it to yourself to let everyone see what you've become.
Well, it would be nice to show off a little.
And you'll have a chance to rewrite the past.
All right. You convinced me. I'll go.
That's the spirit. Let those bitchy cheerleaders see the new Mona. Give it to him, G-I-V-E. It's to him. Woo!
Oh my God, you would have so picked on me.
It's come to my attention that someone's been stealing delicious merchandise from the grab room. I'm giving whoever it is a chance to come clean. No need to fear for your job. You're fired. I never trusted you.
Dave, we hardly knew ye.
I was just picking up the pencil you dropped.
Oh, thanks. I always trusted you. Take a seat. Now, as I was saying, no one's gonna be fired or lose their job. I just want to know by tomorrow. Got it?
I didn't want to say anything, but I've seen some of that stuff being sold on eBay. I bought a delicious t-shirt for only $3.
Which you could have gotten from the grab room for free.
Well, we don't love him for his intellect, Mona. My new online lady loves everything about me. Online lady? Lay it on me. Well, it's been a couple of weeks, but we text all the time. It's pretty intense.
What's her name?
Don't know. We don't talk details. It's deep like that. Oh, excuse me. It's Beyonce. Huh? What? We met on a music lover's website. I profiled myself as Jay-Z and she was Beyonce. We're cute like that. Seems my lady love is finally ready to meet in person.
Does Lady Love know you say things like Lady Love?
Tonight at Little Bar. She says she'll be wearing a purple shirt. Can't wait to see my lady in purple. A color of passion and always in fashion. I'm poetic like that. I think I'm gonna be sick like that.
Now, I packed everything you'll need for tonight. Your business cards to show off, breath mints for that minty fresh feeling, and condoms, because you never know.
Thank you for saying that in front of my mother.
They're not for you, silly. They're for the other sluts. Bye.
I don't know why you're going to
this thing. Those kids were awful to you.
Ma.
Every day you'd come home from school all upset and eat a big old tub of pudding. I don't have time to make you any more pudding. I got a boyfriend to make pudding for now.
Ma, seeing these people is going to be different this time. I mean, I bet I'm one of the most successful people in my class.
Then let them read about you in the paper. Why spend an evening with people who bring you down?
Yeah, I never spend time with people like that. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Besides, it might be fun.
Okay, go. But I'll have some pudding in the fridge just in case.
Now that the unpleasantries are out of the way, Penny Blossom, you look beautiful. That outfit needs just one thing. Well, maybe more than one thing, but I only brought you this. A wrist corsage.
This is a reunion, Big Diddy, not a prom.
Yes, but you'll appreciate the scent of lavender and tea roses when you start to sweat, as you tend to do in a social setting. What are you doing here?
I left something in the office. What are you doing here?
Just tidying up. You know, I can't concentrate in a dirty workspace.
Oh, okay.
For God's sake, stop badgering me. I admit it. I'm the one selling delicious stuff on eBay. But you don't understand. Do you know what I need to buy a house? Money. Do you know what I don't make working here? Money. Do you know what I'm going to get for selling all this crap online? Money.
You know what I call that?
Stealing. Stealing is taking something that people want, not dusty old giveaways from the grab room. I mean, seriously, who's going to want a mousepad that says Belicious Records?
Hey, I bought one of those. I thought it was a limited edition.
It is. And a second one is a steal at only $19.95.
Mona Thorne? It's me, Whitney.
Really? Oh. Hi. You look different.
Well, after like 3 kids, I don't have my cheerleader body anymore, but I still have my spirit hands and perfect teeth. And you look like fantastic. Alicia, look who I found. Mona Thorne.
Mona Thorne? I didn't even recognize you.
Doesn't she look like fabulous? It's like you're a new person. It's like you had an extreme makeover. It's like...
Yeah, I got it. So, what have you girls been up to? Professional cheerleaders?
I'm a stay-at-home mom. It's like the hardest job I could ever love.
Well, I think it's great that you chose to be with your kids.
And I sell real estate with my husband. We even have a bus bench with our faces on it. What about you?
Well, haven't taken the marital plunge yet, but I'm pretty busy as vice president of A&R at Delicious Records.
Ooh, vice president.
Oh,
exciting.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Do you know any, like, celebrities?
A few. Oh, in fact, I just finished working with Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis.
I once showed a house to Kanye West's aunt, but it fell out of my skirt.
Too bad. Well, I'm sure you get a chance to sell a house to another star's relative sometime.
Well, congratulations, Mona. You've come, like, so far since high school.
Thank you. You know, I'm actually glad that I came tonight. Is Amy Getz here?
No, she had to work.
She's like a waitress.
Amy's a waitress? Oh, that is good. Oh, that's too bad she couldn't make it. Well, if you'll excuse me, I think I'm gonna go, like, you know, mingle.
Okay.
Are you Beyonce?
She wishes she had all this.
You're not Beyonce, right? And you ain't Denzel, so beat it. Beyonce? No, but we can pretend. Beyonce?
Jay-Z? Oh, hell no.
You do look good. Take that, Amy.
And can you believe he still lives with his mom? And her achievements.
She's still the same as she was in high school.
Yeah, remember what we used to call her?
Mona Alona. Hey, Dee Dee, I'm at the reunion.
How's it going? And why is there an echo?
Because, just like in high school, I'm hiding out in the bathroom stall with a cigarette I bumped from the cleaning lady. And it's all thanks to you.
Mona, listen.
No, you listen. The next time you give me advice, this is what I'm doing with it.
Mona, I'm sorry I couldn't hear you over the toilet flushing. Oh.
Excuse me. Mona Thorne?
Oh, no, I'm not her.
What you wearing her name tag?
Oh, this? It's Alana. Bye.
No. You are definitely Mona Thorne. Come on. You remember me? We had all the same AP classes, and we were on debate team together.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were. See? We still got it.
No, I remember. Herschel Jobs, you look fantastic.
So do you, but I always thought you were beautiful.
Thank you. And I read about you in Forbes magazine. Congratulations on your software company.
Life's been pretty good to me since high school. Not that it could get any worse.
Well, it actually got worse for me tonight. I'm just leaving.
Well, look, I was hoping we could spend some time together. I mean, you're one of the few people that were nice to me.
Herschel Jobs, you're like a millionaire, right? We were just talking about how cool we always thought you were.
Really? Now, was that before or after you put the rubber dog do on my lunch tray?
After?
Mona, you like dance?
I would love to, Herschel. You're not doing anything. Hold this.
Damn. I can't believe we wasted all that time online.
It wasn't a total waste. I mean, it was cool finding out your grandmom taught you how to arm wrestle.
Comes in handy when one of my artists gets out of line. Ha! Forgot I told you about that.
She sounds incredible.
When she died, I felt like I lost my role model. Kind of like how you felt when your dad left.
I know. Like you said, you need someone to believe in you when you can't believe in yourself.
You know, the online Spencer sure is different from the one I see at work.
Same with you. You never struck me as the type that cries every time she hears, I believe I can fly.
Okay. Now that stays between us. As a matter of fact, all of this, Spencer, it stays between us. You got it?
Yes, ma'am. Looks like neither one of us is getting lucky tonight.
Speak for yourself, a sister always got a backup.
Excuse me, have you seen Mona Thorne? Oh God, she's having a seizure. No, she's just dancing. Mona, I'm here. Everything's gonna be okay. I brought tiny tissues and a nicotine patch.
Dee, this is Herschel.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for looking after her. I'll take it from here. Let's go home, Mona.
Oh, Dee, it was really sweet of you to come down, but I'm okay now. I'm actually having a good time.
But I thought you were crying and smoking in the ladies' room.
Yeah, and now I'm dancing and hooking up with a multimillionaire. And look, those evil cheerleaders can do nothing but watch me.
Spencer, I was thinking about you over the weekend.
Hey, I thought we put that to rest, woman.
That's not just resting his dead, coffin clothes. This is business. I've decided you need a new job.
Wait, one bad day and I'm gone?
No, I think you're better suited to work in marketing instead of A&R.
Marketing?
You're a natural. Your Dallas is Delicious campaign really worked. You're always on top of the trends. And you sold yourself to me online. That's proof you can sell anything no matter how shabby it really is. I always knew you must have some hidden talent. I just didn't know what. Now I do.
But I really do like A&R.
So you don't want to be a vice president?
But I love marketing.
Congratulations. Don't let me down.
You won't regret this, Kai. Hey, Mona, check out the new VP.
Oh, Adam, I was the top bidder on that delicious jacket that you auctioned, so skip the shipping and handling and just give it to me.
Oh, Adam, we hardly knew ye.
Please don't fire me.
Why would I fire you when I can torture you? I've hidden your paycheck somewhere in the building. Good luck finding it.
I've really enjoyed these last few days, and I think this is the first place we've eaten that you haven't owned.
This reminds me of when we used to have lunch back in high school.
Didn't you have an allergic reaction to peanuts one time, and I had to give you that shot?
I'll pay someone to do that now.
Perfect. Hey, Herschel, look. It's Amy Getz.
The cheerleader?
Well, she was a cheerleader. Now she's a waitress who just happens to be at the restaurant I chose for lunch. I love reunion.com. Oh, server!
Mona Thorne! Oh my God, you look great. Whitney was right. It is a miracle.
Hi, it's Amy, right?
Like you forgot. And Herschel Jobs. Boy, have I heard a lot about you. Congratulations on your success.
Wow, that's more than you said to me in 4 years of high school.
Excuse me, waitress, could we order?
Oh, Mona, you always were hungry. I'll be right back.
I can't believe she's flirting with you right in front of me.
She's just being friendly.
If she was any friendlier, I'd have to scrape her off your lap.
I brought you some fresh rolls, and they're hot. So look over the menu and call me when you know what you're in the mood for.
Boy, that wasn't too obvious.
You really think she was coming on to me?
I don't see a massage on the menu.
Sorry, Mona, I'll see you later.
What?
I finally have a shot at Amy Getz. Come on, can you blame me?
She only wants you for your money.
Why do you think I wanted to make money in the first place? This is the payoff for all my hard work. Look, here's $100. Order whatever you like. And try the rolls. They're hot.
Word score.
That is not a word.
Mona, I got your message about Herschel. I can't believe he just dumped you for Amy.
You got dumped? I told you not to go to that reunion. What did I tell you? Tell me what I told you. I'll tell you what I told you.
I know what you told me, Ma, but I went and I'm fine. Even remembered what was so nasty about smoking. Actually, I'm in a better place.
Mona, I can't keep up with you. You're happy, you're sad, you're smoking, you're dancing. Pick a mood and go with it, sister.
Listen, I just went out with Herschel to get back at those girls, but then I realized I was trying to impress people who shouldn't matter to me. Anyway, it all worked out, and I didn't leave Amy a tip.
What does she need your tip for when she's got Mr. Moneybags?
Thanks for putting it in perspective, Ma.
Well, if I don't, who will?
One thing is clear about the past. You can't change it. So I'm gonna focus on what I can change. My outlook. And Herschel will get his karmic payback when Amy cheats on him. It's just a matter of time. There's a reason we called her Amy Gets Around. I'm certain good things are headed my way. I mean, if the universe can make Spencer a vice president, anything's possible. So, universe, bring it on.
I made 7 pans of lasagna before I realized only 6 would fit into my freezer. So I thought you all could have this one for lunch. Eat from the left side. I ran out of sausage.
Spence, if there's ever an earthquake, head for her place. She's got casseroles that'll last till FEMA shows up.
Didn't you pay security $50 not to let her in here anymore?
Don't think I don't know about that. And Earl will always let me in because he says he likes my bubbly personality and watching me walk away.
Hello, people. I'm doing volunteer work for a tax-deductible charity which aids impoverished Filipinos living in the third world. Care to care?
Adam, I know it's for you, and you aren't impoverished, and Boys Town isn't the third world.
Please? It's worse than the third world with my limited wardrobe and tiny apartment. Look at my distended belly.
That reminds me, I'm gonna go give Earl some lasagna. The only thing he likes more than watching me walk away is watching me walk towards him with a dish of food.
Fine, I'm trying to raise money so I can put on a showcase for my new career. Comedian. I finally found something I'm good at. I want to pursue this.
He is good. He killed at Manzabar's open mic night. Adam, give her a little sample of what she missed.
All right. When I was growing up, there were no Asian role models. None. Okay, there was Mr. Sulu from Star Trek. You know, he was kind of fabulous. He had rank, he had position, he got to wear that fetching mustard velour top. And as helmsman of the Enterprise, he broke a lot of Asian stereotypes. You know, he was a very good driver.
That is funny.
See? So you want to make a donation? What do you say?
I say what's really funny is you thinking I'm going to give you money.
Through this journey of discovery, finding you, I'm finding me. Finding you, I'm finding me. Now that I have someone special who brings out the joy, inside of me. Never will we need love. Yeah, that's the way I feel it should be. You and me.
Hey, those yours?
No, because I don't wear these. I mean, I wear these, just not these. I was looking for a sock, and I found these giant panties.
Mona, you can make anything sexy.
Lorenzo.
I know, you have a boyfriend, but I can't help it. You know how I feel about you.
I do know, which is why I don't want you touching my underwear.
Oh, well, this isn't me flirting. This is me getting you out the way. I got laundry to do, woman. Besides, it's Friday night. Get your laundry and your giant panties out of here and go out.
Would I be here if I had anywhere to go? Chase is in Napa for the weekend again.
I hate to hear that. Okay, not really. What happened to this?
Oh, that's God's way of telling me not to drink chocolate syrup right out of the bottle.
Oh, I can get this stain out. This pastry chef's been covered in chocolate ice cream, chocolate sauce, chocolate pudding. That has nothing to do with work. Hey, I have an amazing laundry secret. But if I tell you, you won't need me anymore.
Sorry. Hi. Chase! Stop. No, I'm just nothing special, just doing laundry. No, I'm laughing because the giant panties are still here. Yes, my mother denies that they're hers.
I can't believe you got that stain out after your chocolate catastrophe.
If God didn't want me to drink out of the bottle, why did he give it a spout? Besides, Lorenzo is right upstairs, and he's a whiz with chocolate stains. He got this out for me.
You gave your ex-boyfriend a shirt to clean?
Maybe. Let's say I did.
Let me tell you a little something about men, Mona. All we want to do is get our foot in the door. And you gave me a shirt? Dude is in the house.
You think just because Lorenzo took a stain out of his shirt, we're gonna hook up?
You borrowed baking soda and you hooked up?
Lorenzo knows where he and I stand. We're just friends.
Mona, you're in a new relationship with Chase. Think of it as a little puppy. If you nurture it, it'll grow up to be beautiful and strong. But you bring your ex-boyfriend to hang out with your new puppy, he's gonna kick it, stomp on it, and crush it. Don't crush your puppy, Mona.
You're right. Thanks.
You got a dog?
Oh, thanks for setting up this meeting with your mother.
Well, I'm hoping we catch her at the perfect time between her post-Bloody Mary buzz and her pre-martini shakes.
If she agrees to finance my stand-up dream, it'll change my life. I'll make the world laugh, and then they'll love me as much as I do.
Hello?
La Diva! Frangelico?
Flattery and a cocktail. What do you want?
We'll throw him out of the building. Sorry, important conference call.
Your father's hands-free now. I can't tell you how happy that has made me.
I don't even want to know what that means. Mom, the reason I called you over here is because Adam is putting together a stand-up showcase and he needs some financial backing. I saw him do a set and he's hilarious.
Stand-up is the key to getting my own sitcom and becoming the wealthy star I was born to be. Well, imagine it. Coming up next, Adam Benet starring in How I Met Your Brother. Queen of Queens. Yes, queer?
That sounds amazing.
It does, doesn't it?
Let me get this straight. No pun intended. You want me to financially back your showcase so you can become a star? I'll ask the question that everyone in Hollywood asks. What's in it for me?
Oh, well, you're an actor. And every great actor produces now. Mel Gibson, Halle Berry, George Clooney.
And Didi LaFontaine.
Sounds perfect.
More than perfect. I can see it now. Didi LaFontaine presents.
Count me in.
Me too.
It's settled then. Bye. So, what were we talking about?
I missed you.
Oh, I missed hugging you.
I missed the stuff we do.
I missed hugging you after the stuff we do. Let's go. Oh, I better get that could be Ma with a casserole.
Keep the casserole, lose the mom.
Hey, Mona. I brought you a stain stick in case you have any more accidents.
Oh,
And I brought you some Swiss chocolate so you can use my gift.
thank you.
What's up, man?
Oh, hey, you're back early from your trip?
I didn't know you were keeping track of my schedule.
Well, Mona told me when we were doing laundry.
Oh. I didn't know we were doing laundry.
We weren't. I mean, it wasn't together. He just helped me out with a stain.
Yeah, well, you two take care.
I better stop going out of town so much. Maybe you two won't have as much alone time.
Aw, you're making too much out of this.
Maybe, but you have a habit of leaving out details when it comes to Lorenzo. I mean, one minute he's helping you out with a stain, and the next he'll be helping you out of your clothes.
Whoa, I control who helps me out of my clothes, which reminds me, weren't you about to do that?
Look, baby, I'm a secure man, but I'm not comfortable with your relationship with this guy.
We don't have a relationship. We say hi at the mailbox, we run into each other in the laundry room. He's just the guy who lives upstairs. Now, are you coming with me or what?
Okay.
Really?
Of course. I mean, I'm upset, but I ain't crazy.
Okay, help me out. I need to figure out just how to stand. Now, besides my ass, which is my best side?
Dude, why you ask me stuff like that? Just tell the damn jokes.
I need to talk to you.
Anything for the woman that picked me up out of my dim receptionist job and made me a bright, shining comedy star.
About that, I've been reviewing your material, and as your producer, I have a few minor changes. This is simply crass. This is not our audience. This just doesn't amuse. Lose this.
No short, no gay, no Asian. You're cutting the curious hybrid that is me.
Oh, I love the part where you say, "Good evening, my name is Adam Benet." Build on that.
Hey, Mona. Did you like the Swiss chocolate?
Oh, it's sweet. But I can't accept any favors or gifts anymore.
Really? Because I have a different kind of chocolate I want you to sample. It's a very light milk chocolate.
Everything all right?
Oh, yeah. Just dreaming. Nothing to talk about. Go back to sleep, babe. So, after I finished licking the Swiss chocolate off of Lorenzo, he kissed me and gave my hair a little tug that sent shockwaves down my spine. Then, he opened the dryer and folded my delicates.
Wow, that's hot. See a good folder?
But why are you jamming dreaming about Lorenzo if things are so good with Chase?
I'm not sure if this has anything to do with it, but a couple of weeks ago, Lorenzo told me that he wants me back.
You're in a love triangle and you didn't tell me.
The hell with you, why didn't you tell me?
I don't think I knew it until just now. Maybe I had the dream because I was flattered by all the attention.
You're gonna flatter yourself out of a boyfriend. Good boyfriend. Good boyfriend who can make tall grandbabies.
Anna, this is not good.
It certainly isn't. You're emotionally cheating on Chase.
I am not a cheater. I've only tasted Lorenzo's milk chocolate in my sleep.
I know how to solve all your problems. Pick a brother and give the other one to me. I'll take any kind of chocolate I can get. I'd even settle for white chocolate.
Oh, okay, how about this? A rabbi and a duck walk into a bar.
A rabbi and a duck? What's next? Knock-knock jokes?
As a matter of fact, that is what's next. What am I doing? Saul Saperstein, talent agent extraordinaire, is flying in from LA just to see my show. How am I supposed to come up with half an hour of new material by tomorrow night?
Dude, why put yourself through this? Just cancel.
I can't. I'll never get that agent to come again. I've got to find a way to make this work, but it's like I have this big dark cloud following me around.
Hello, hello. How's LaFontaine's first starlet doing?
I need to talk to you. I have a few concerns about the material.
Adam, we never discuss the work in front of our public. We can't let the little people see how we create magic. Let's do it in my office. Get out of my office, people.
The show isn't working.
I know. I have led you down the wrong path.
That's such a relief. I'll just start rehearsing my old stuff.
Oh, no, my little ingenue. I have written you some new material I think is more appropriate for the LaFontaine audience.
What weighs more, 1,000 pounds of diamonds or 1,000 pounds of Dom Perignon?
I know. It's a thinker.
You know, I've been feeling bad about the way I reacted to Lorenzo, and I want to apologize. You two live in the same building. You're bound to run into each other. I'm just gonna have to be the bigger man and get over it.
Believe me, if I could, I would have the whole top floor of the building removed. It would solve a world of problems.
Yeah, you think you talked to your dad about that?
Chase, you are what's important to me. And I want this to work, so I'm just gonna stay away from Lorenzo.
Well, you don't really have to go that far. Okay, maybe you do.
Look at this. I got the poster for my showcase.
I don't know why I had to carry it.
Dee LaFontaine is the producer. You think Halle Berry had to carry the poster for Lackawanna Blues? Honestly, Charles.
Dee Dee LaFontaine presents Adam Bennett. How come you have a full body picture and he's just a floating head?
I paid for the theater, advertising, and the snacks in the green room. I should be prominent on the poster. Honestly, Dee Dee.
You paid for all of this? That means I paid for all of this. I don't remember agreeing to financially backing this endeavor. What's in it for me?
Years from now, when LaFontaine Productions has been awarded its first honor, and I thank the little people, you'll be the first little person.
Poking that tiger, woman. All your jewelry's in my name.
Mom, this is Adam's chance to do something with his life, and you've completely made it about you.
But it is about me. Look at the poster.
Mom, you're crushing a man's dream, and you need to fix it. I mean, this is worse than the time you insisted on being Mary in my 3rd grade Christmas pageant.
Such a killjoy. But for the record, no one ever looked more virginal riding a donkey than I did.
Hey,
Spence.
you know, I'm real happy things worked out with Chase. Takes a big man to understand your friendship with Lorenzo is strictly platonic.
No. Never thought I'd be dating someone so evolved. I also can't believe your use of the word platonic.
Hey, I'm an evolved brother, too. But is Chase evolved enough for this? For this?
Mona, you got talking in your sleep.
Yeah, you're interrupting the movie.
I had another fantasy about Spencer, of all people.
What do you mean, of all people? You could do a lot worse.
Really? Because no one comes to mind.
You sure are having a lot of fantasies about everyone but your boyfriend. I wonder what it means.
It means my mother is right. I'm an emotional cheater. What am I gonna do?
I think you're making a big deal out of nothing. I mean, friends have fantasies about each other all the time. Look at me and Dee Dee.
Baby, wake up! All that moaning is getting on my nerves.
Mom, what's going on? And where's Spencer? Be careful. He's on the loose and he's hooking up with everybody.
Well, stop dreaming and get up. All that lasagna got my stomach percolating.
Now I'm definitely awake.
Well, this is it, Adam. Opening night. I've got some last-minute notes for you.
But I'm about to go on.
Well, it's really just one small thing. I think you should try some other areas, like your old ones. I know you got it in you. Don't let Didi LaFontaine down.
I'm not stingy. I'm all about sharing our culture. Go ahead, outfit Natalie Portman like she's some Mongolian princess. Dress up Liam Neeson like he's some samurai warrior. Let's just acknowledge where the stuff comes from, okay? Rumor has it that Steven Spielberg came up with the idea for E.T. after eavesdropping on Filipino people at the airport.
I want to go home.
That was my grandma. Lucky for me, I had a big support system growing up. We had a gay and lesbian teen support group right in our high school. Only back then we called it drama club.
You did the right thing, Mom.
As a producer, I knew if I took it away from him, gave it back, he would perform it like it was new.
Right. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you. Good night.
See? It's not all about me. Now get out of my way so I can take my bow.
Thanks. Oh, my boyfriend should be here in a few minutes.
Hey, Mona. How's it going?
I'm just waiting for Chase, who should be here in a few minutes, which means you shouldn't be here because I'm not with you. I'm with him, and I'm not a cheater, and I'm wide awake, and you've got your to-go order, and you don't want that to get cold, so go.
We had our second date at this table, remember?
No, we didn't. It was over there. We started over here, but I dumped tomato soup on the table, and they had to move us.
Oh, yeah, you even got someone over next to us. I mean, I'll never forget the look on her face.
And I was like,
Mona?
Oh, Chase, hi.
Well, see you guys.
I know how this looks.
Really? How does it look?
Well, it looks like Lorenzo and I were sitting there having a good time, but he was here for takeout. I was waiting for you. We just happened to be here at the same time. Talk about a coinky-dink. How was your day?
Let's just order.
That was a quiet car ride home.
Sorry, I got a lot on my mind. Good night, Mona.
Aren't you coming in?
I don't think so.
But you gotta go out of town this weekend. Let me remind you of all the good things you're gonna be missing.
Baby, I'm starting to feel like every time I turn around, your ex-boyfriend is right in the middle of our relationship.
Oh, believe me, he's not in the bedroom. It'll just be you and me.
That's not funny.
Look, like I said, it was just a coincidence. It's bad timing.
Well, maybe it's you and I that have the bad timing. There's something between you and Lorenzo, and even if you don't see it, I do. I'm tired of stumbling across it.
Chase.
Lately, when we've been together, it seems like you're distracted. I mean, Mona, you're not on mine, and I don't like it.
Well, I don't like you accusing me of things that aren't true. You're the person I want to be with, and if you don't believe that, maybe we should take a step back.
Maybe we should.
Why do I always do this? Why do I destroy every good relationship? Why do I always self-destruct?